Hey Virgo, it's 3:31. I'm about to sneeze. Oh, it's 3:31 p.m. still time. October 5th. We're currently in a Pisces moon cycle. If I sneeze, excuse me. Um, I'll try to catch it. Pisces moon cycle into a Aries full moon cycle and Libra season. And on the 21st, we're going to be in the new moon in Libra. Okay, what's coming through here, disclaimer trigger warning, is identity theft. The individual attempted to swap destinies is what's coming through, and they're going to get the negative experience of that. Why? Because they can't uphold your destiny. Okay, so destinies come with both the good and not so good. So yeah, you would have to been the one to take on certain challenges and battles, and ace that. Now someone or others that were trying to identity, you know, steal your identity, then they're going to have to do that within their own will, right? Especially when the ones that are reclaiming their power, they can't even, operate under your energy, is what's coming through, Virgo. Okay. Also, you are expected to receive your flowers, long overdue flowers, rare reef you are, for sure in our own ways. Everyone's a rare reef. She grips rocks and pops it welly. Okay, yeah, so you're being admired, and longed for. Someone's longing for you, Virgo, from your past. Not just, someone, but someone from your past. Very interesting. So you're not involved with this individual that, has you in their mind. Okay, also we have here Negro and Black. We have here her spirit is mine for keeps. So someone who is very seductual is trying to claim you as theirs. They try focusing you through him. Some kind of cult-like mannerisms these individuals could live by. Honeymoon, there could have been something that occurred on your honeymoon, or up honeymoon that you attend. Okay, make your own drinks, boo. Trust me. Yes, make your own drinks because someone's trying to do something to your drinks. Their spells have failed. Possibly someone even did succeed in spiking your drink. However, their spells failed. Yay, Virgo, for overcoming that. If that's the case, no rushing. Work your pay rate, Virgo. Take it easy. Okay. Also, what's coming through is like review your notes. Okay. Scout. There's a scout. There is a scout. I'm feeling that there is a scout. Whether it's a Virgo that's a scout looking for some collaborators, or a scout seeking a Virgo. Okay, we have here Macarena coming through. Always at parties and sometimes doing more than dancing. So a Virgo and or another could be so. Blushing, yeah. So there's a Virgo that is more so in their shadow. This was coming through. They operate by seductual tendencies. Yeah, they could work with drinks. They could be a bartender, work at a restaurant, handle drinks, food. Something of that is pulling through here. Okay. They're linked in with some sketchy people. Yeah, they are linked in with them. What's coming to mind is those type of individuals that set people up at bars, slip stuff in their drink, and then they pass out. And we hear those stories about it, right? That people were saying like they woke up and they were at a whole nother place, right? Or they were undressed. Like some wild should be said, right? This is pulling through in that energy. So a Virgo that works as a bartender, at a club, I'm hearing bouncer, something of that nature is coming through. And or these are the type of individuals that tried spiking drinks and to also of a Virgo. Ambivert Virgo. For the ambiverts, you're the one receiving the flowers. Your flowers is what's coming through. Bugs, identity theft. Because somebody was being given the rewards of another's. But then they're going to flop because they're not going to be able to handle the challenges that's coming through. Ace of Swords, first card coming out with the identity theft as I'm speaking on. We have here the King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So what's coming through is like, so these individuals that stole the identity of a Virgo, or whether it's a Virgo stole the identity of somebody else's or of another Virgo, this is what's coming through, that they're going to be put on the spot to create the kind of skill or craft that they claim that is theirs, and they're gonna fail also. So this is the type of individual, what's coming through is a Virgo, or they could have Virgo placements, or a parent could be a Virgo, what's coming through. A parent of theirs could be a Virgo, and they worked in a bar slash restaurant, and used to do some fuckery shit towards people, and they were trying to make their way out of like a poverty, and even it was like different type of schemes they would do to come out of poverty as was coming through, and they stumbled along the identity theft scheme, and so happened to scheme someone that they didn't know truly about, or fully about, really about, but their thing was to scheme for gains, financial gains, and to a degree fame, but then they're going to get the negative scale of what comes with that. Someone's destiny isn't theirs. They can't embody it, right? And they can't fulfill it. They're like the task required, That's what's coming through. There could be a partier, like in their scheme, they could have been someone that parties, drinks, club, or promotes that. They could promote sex, Macarena type of energy. Okay. All right. What more? Yeah, but they're going to be put on the spot, and they can't produce what they have been claiming to be theirs. Wow. So they're indebted. Also, definitely indebted to Virgo. They are. We have here the King of Pentacles coming out on her spirit is Maya Negro. Also coming through there. Let's see. I'm going to redirect. We have here the King of Wands. Yeah, blushing. Yeah, she was satisfying the King of Wands for some time, blushing. Aries, Leo, Sag. And or Aries, Leo, Sag even is like the exposer. Six of Wands is coming through as Seven of Cups on the drinks. Make your own drinks, boo. Okay, like I'm trying to tell you. Okay, we have here the Empress, the Three of Wands. Yep, Five of Swords on that. Failed spell work. Spiked drinks. Some shit happened with someone under the influence of a spiked drink. There was a judgment call here. Three more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there was a judgment call. Also, some King of Pentacles / King of Wands, so they could be a cusp. They went in towards this individual for gains, profits, and they're walking away without anything. Yeah, they went in because this individual is false. So this individual has to take a loss because the individual that they bidded on is false. Because the whole time they've been operating under identity of another. Yeah, and that's like the talk of like the secret talks are going on about that, or like not just secret, but like private talks are going on about that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh shit, wrong deck. Hold up. I just seen one, not that one. Okay, let's see. What do we have here for Virgo? For Virgo, what's the news? Yeah, judgment call. Also, someone tried to manipulate Virgo out of their destiny by spiking their drinks is what's coming through, and there was a judgment call on that. Honeymoon, possibly during like a celebration. Okay, we have here receipts, evidence, guilty as charged and exposed. We have here brick wall, defense mechanism guarded and hard to reach, and lucky break, good fortune, good things coming, turning point. And I feel like that's more so for this energy there of the flowers. The receipts are there, proof, and the individual that's being blocked off is that King of Pentacles, King of Wands individual. And we have here recalling. So there's like memories being triggered, memories, missing someone and reminiscing. Interesting. Frenemy. There are posers. Fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. Posers were involved. Some of your friends and or of this person. This could be a whole situation that you're mindful of if it's not your situation, Virgo. But that's what's coming through here, Virgo. Take care. Peace, peace.